The sky so far away tonight, but I can't lose this war. Get a pride of a falling night. Thought that I was fit to fight for us to be. You gave me life for loving me. Tell me where did we go so wrong? The sky so far, but I can't lose this. The sky so far, but I can't lose this.
morning, howdy strangers, how's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday to you. Roleplaying Unlimited is back with today's doubleheader. We have Sunday G3 up next as they enter the Donjon. They have been seeking this location for some time, and today we finally get there. What's going on out there in Streamland, everybody? Hello, thank you for the cheers right there, French Wizard. And thank you for the resub at the tier 3 subscription level there for 8 months going. For Sarge. That's right. And how's it going there, Sarah Nicole and Mike? What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Oh, look at how prepared I am. I've done absolutely fucking nothing here. Look at my brilliant stream setup that we have here. Yes. Alright, everybody, look. Yes, today we will be playing Baldur's Gate Descent into Avalon. Oh no, that was like 4 years ago. We don't play that game anymore. Going to play Sunday G1 and G3. That's right. Wow, I am so fucking unprepared here. Alright, player launch. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Here we go. Last game was 3 months ago. Yeah, I don't handle the scheduling because we play so freaking often. That's just one superfluous detail. If you're part of our games, you're like, how come we don't never schedule it? I do on the Discord server. I don't do it on Roll20. Alright, here we go. How do I... Oh, they took... Cool. Suppose we should get everybody else involved in here. 30 seconds is the time limit here, and... Hey! Where the hell's my sound effect?
I was gonna say, we didn't hear anybody yell.
I protest! There we go!
There
we go! How's it going, everybody?
Alright, Tom.
I'm trying to figure out how to add in the special item I got.
Oh yeah, that will be entirely a manual input. It'll definitely be a bit of a lengthier process in that regard because those items do not exist in our compendium. I only have them as extra purchases made through Roll20. For me, they exist only as a deck of cards, which is why when I show them to you, they look like they're on cards.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that too.
Yeah,
So basically, I just gotta kind of remember that Zyfax has these extra abilities and stuff like that now.
Until you add those to your character sheet manually, that would be the best way to go about it for sure. For anybody who runs games and is interested in these items, forgive me for forgetting the publisher, but they are the Tomes of Magic items. Available through Roll20. I believe you can also get them, like, I think they might also make, like, physical copies of them if you want to use them in, like, a actual physical game. But they're pretty cool. They're definitely a little OP in some regards, and some of the effects have not been thoroughly thought out, so in some respects, some of those items that the verbiage is a little extra confusing, I've just not even bothered to put in the field of options for you who've done the annual subscription, but for those of you who have, the items that you have definitely very, very cool.
One quick note for Zyfax during his time, he would have used this Find Familiar to change his familiar to a mouse. Still named Talon, it's just gonna be a mouse. But he's currently yeah, he's a nice little mouse that has a talon shape on his forehead.
Aww.
But he's gonna be vamped away for now, and if necessary, I'll vamp him out in the future for some sneaky spy stuff.
Tony says she'll be 10 minutes late.
Gotcha.
I forgot about Angry Santa Claus until I scrolled over and saw him.
I never forgot about Angry Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, his reputation precedes himself, absolutely.
I can see the ghost of Dr. Whoopaz in the meeting room with Captain Piper.
Oh, yep, there he is. Sometimes, because these pages exist on multiple game pages, sometimes you'll see some ghosts of Christmas past. hanging out where they probably should not be. I did find a couple. Oh man, what was it I found in the docking bay just last week? Some of the characters from like 6 months ago. I was like, whoa, they haven't been here in forever. I will not even acknowledge by name.
Thinking about it, Dr. Whoopaz and Norman Burgundy do have some history together, so it's kind of unfortunate that Norman ended up just missing Dr. Whoopaz.
Shoot. That is most unfortunate. Behold the magnificence of the judicial and its, yes, 4 toilets. All these fucking bunks. That was the thing. If your character was lucky enough to draw the throne card from the deck of many things, you've got your own private throne, and we are talking about that throne. This right here, for any who are wondering just what this is, if you've heard tell of the Channeler's Pod, recovered by our Monday crew in the mines beneath Colonel Starr's Citadel, Colonel Francis Leslie Starr, I might add. This is the Channeler's Pod. It was brought into our research and development wing, and took them several sessions to figure out what it does, but we finally have. So, for anybody who wants to make use of it, it is available. Is anybody
Already
in this
did.
party under level 10 and has not heard of the Channeler's Pod?
I am not below level 10, but I have not heard of the Channeler's Pod.
Alright, well, we're going to go over it just in case. So, Channeler's Pod was the device that our Sunday G4 crew use from the very beginning of their campaign to take their characters from level 1 to level 11. It was a temporary boost, as essentially kind of think of it like the Matrix, where their characters were not necessarily in a separate reality. They were still plugged into the real existence, possibly on a different plane and possibly even at a different time. But in the respect of the Matrix, when plugged into the Channeler's Pod, your characters were essentially like supercharged. And once the Monday crew came into possession of this item and it was brought aboard our ship, our scientists have deduced that anybody who is under the level of 10 may spend a short rest inside the Channeler's Pod, and for every point of charisma that you are willing to permanently sacrifice, you will permanently gain 1 level. The caveat is, as you gain these levels and you possibly gain extra ability score increases, you may not reassign those ability score increases to charisma to make up for that loss. The function of the device is it does steal your personality, yourself, your essence, at the exchange of an incredible boost of power. If you're playing a bard or a warlock or something like that, you're probably just SOL, because that's not a sacrifice most of those characters are willing to make. For anybody who has used charisma as a dump stat, it might be worth dumping a few more points down at the exchange of a couple levels. The second caveat is many of our weeknight crews have by now come into direct contact with what are known as breath drinkers. They are Nihilus's minions in the sketchiest sense of the word. They are incredibly powerful in their own right. They typically appear at least in pairs, and we've seen them in as many as 8 or 9 at a time. But one of them alone is an incredible foe to face. And what they do is they get right up in your face and they grapple you. So they reduce your movement on the battlefield. And once they've got you grappled, with their next turn, they attempt to drink your breath out of your body. And if you fail the saving throw that comes along with this ability, your charisma is drained temporarily. So if you've permanently lost charisma to gain these levels, if you're not familiar with ability drain, any of your abilities go down to 0, your character's dead. So that is a huge risk in that respect as well. That is the Channeler's Pod.
Okay.
I used it for 1 level,
Hello, guys. I am here, but I'm also not quite ready yet. So I'll let you know when I'm fully present. Sorry.
All good. And just for clarification, unlike many other effects, like when you get bonus gold pieces, when you get bonus magic items, bonus, a lot of these things have the caveat of does not apply to henchmen. The Channeler's Pod you can use on your henchmen to boost them up in level, so it can be useful in that respect, but again, the Charisma Drain is definitely a consideration.
Yeah, little buddy.
A baby!
Yeah,
That is correct.
Quite...
That is correct. Only the TACX folks may make use of the Channeler's Pod. The Ministry Alliance has not yet gotten us to that level where they may make use of it.
I didn't even want to use your stupid Channeler's Pod.
I did. I took one level, and then I became an annual sub, and I got an extra level on top of that. So I'm level 11.
Woo woo woo!
Which means I had to prepare one more spell because I forgot to do that.
Well, with how Roll20 has been cooperative, that should be done by about the end of the session, I think.
Wait, so with me preparing spells, I get to do it my wizard level plus my intelligence bonus. So now I get to have. Let me see here. I get to have 16 spells prepared.
16? Well,
yeah.
I'm going to have to start draining magic then. Nihilus will love you because
you don't need to drain magic. He's just...
Yeah, Nihilus can make you spend your spell slots to attack your allies. He loves doing that.
Oh. Fuck, why'd you create such an asshole character? Why do I have 8 temporary hit points? I'm getting rid of them.
Yeah, fuck that Nihilus guy.
What is it here? It's this one. Bam! Whispers secrets into the mind of a creature within 60 feet. A near impossible wisdom saving throw or expend a low-level spell slot, and you deal damage, force damage, to all creatures within 20 feet of you. Ouch!
I remember seeing that in one of the other groups.
Yeah, he's used that a few times already, and he's still holding on to a good number of abilities that he's not revealed to anybody yet.
So just don't be within 20 feet of him and you're fine. Or 60 feet. Just run away.
Just be the normal attack distance from him.
Just be Viesa and be 100 feet away and have a bow that shoots that far.
Yeah, and he also fucks people over with this right here because most people count on their Misty Steps and their short-range teleportations, and all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, it doesn't work!
Glad I don't have any of those.
I like how Norman was just like sitting right on top of Rog here as we started. I was like, wait a minute, why is there such a blur between the name tags there? And that's why. Alrighty, so I know we began the discussions with Captain Piper as far as our trip into the Donjon, what was revealed. Was there anything else that, basically any questions that your characters have as far as our next path forward here?
Not from me.
I'm good.
So you're sending us to a prison/mage to find one person to kill them.
If you do find the so-called Donjon King, then yes, his termination is an objective. The primary objective is, of course, the confirmation that the information we've been given is accurate, that the Donjon is indeed in this location. And any information you can bring as far as the specifications of the station. A ideal objective, if you are able to complete it, would be the, not necessarily the destruction, but perhaps the shutdown of the station. But again, we have no specific people who are imprisoned that we want you to break free, so to speak. And there are some who may be imprisoned who that's probably the best thing for them and for everyone else. So if you do encounter people who are imprisoned, that is to your judgment as to whether you will free them or not. They may be of aid to you. You may unintentionally find yourself with a new enemy.
Viesa's insight is going to come in clutch this time around. Are you going to help us, or are you going to kill us as soon as you get out? Insight check. Oh, it's a 40. Yeah, they're going to kill you as you get out. Okay.
So I'm not up to date on anything going on in Discord after about 20 minutes ago or so. That's like in the far back window. But anybody, I see Enzo is inquiring about the gift in the bunks. For anybody who is inquiring about that while the live stream is going on, DJ, our buddy from Sunday Night Table and Friday Night Table, and he was actually in both Sunday Night Tables. He did one of our Facebook reviews, left a very kind review for Roleplaying Unlimited, and as most of you know, part of our community effort in that regard was the reward of a red card from the Deck of Many Things. He unfortunately passed away just before Christmas, and he never got to draw his card. So, in his honor, what we're doing is saying that that card will be the gem card, and he is sharing that with everybody at all the tables. The math is not going to add up by any means. That is not important. Every Coalescence character, excluding henchmen, gets 5,000 gold pieces. There's also a note from Aeromel, the character that he played in the Sunday night games, just indicating that while he regrets that he is unable to be here in person to assist with what is going on, he's been called to the heavens above, and he's got his own adventures to go on now. Use this gold in his stead to make sure the mission is complete.
Take care, buddy.
Absolutely. I only got to know him for a few short months, but he definitely made an impact, and I always thought it was cool that we had a player here who had the same name as my brother.
Godspeed.
Absolute.
Yeah, blessings.
Oh yeah, he's a good dude. Alrighty. So here, I'm sorry. Were there any other questions beyond what Sarge had?
Would Lord Master pipe up and say anything?
He does not.
I would like to know what we're being paid for this.
Good question.
Y'all having a sneak aboard a secret facility that could imprison probably many things that would work with Nihilus or not, to try to disable it, confirm its existence, and possibly kill the person in charge.
Right, but like, what are we getting paid for it?
4,000 gold per upon mission completion.
Are you sure we can't get more than that?
I don't know if 4,000 is
That
worth
doesn't
going
seem
into,
like a lot.
going into a maze that no one has ever found a way out of for 4,000 gold seems kind of stingy, Captain
Yeah,
Piper.
we got
I
like
strongly feel we should have more gold pieces out of this.
I agree.
we got
Why don't you guys go fight
4,000.
Nihilist for 2,000 gold?
Yeah, we got 4,000 gold pieces for
Yeah,
going
I'm
into
not
the
sure if I'm going to be able to
casino.
spend those 4,000 gold if I'm dead.
I feel like I wanna persuade Captain Piper to pay us more.
Norman's just keeping his mouth shut because where he comes from, 4,000 gold's a freaking fortune.
Shut the fuck up, Norman!
Norman, stay quiet.
He didn't say a word and you're telling him to shut up.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Poor Norman. Just standing there. Be quiet!
It's like
I
that.
am.
It's like
Patrick,
that
you're
meme
fired,
of.
but I don't even work here.
It's
That's
it's
what
like
makes it
it's
so
like
hard.
that. It's like that meme of someone's like I think it was like some actor saying like combat sports have no place in the world today, and it just to Conor McGregor saying, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
Go ahead and roll that persuasion there, Sarah Nicole.
All right, one moment,
I
please.
have a feeling your check may be a little
I think
better
we might.
than anyone else might have a chance
Oh
at.
my god.
Yes.
What the fuck
Just a little
is
bit.
that?
What the fuck? I want to look at your character sheet so
Yeah,
bad.
pull up that character sheet. What the fuck is a plus 25?
I will want you to drink it.
As she speaks convincingly to the captain, you notice that her new ring twinkles extra special.
Wow. Jesus.
And
She's secretly part of succubus.
perhaps there's no mechanical way for this, but as she does have such a high persuasion check now, effectively that resonates as a very calming and soothing presence when she is near, even to the most enraged people. If you can ever get it out of her, especially for anybody who's met Captain Star or Colonel Star, ask Viessa what her encounter with Colonel Star was like compared to everybody else's. It's night and day.
Hey, someone that shares a bunk with me already knows because Viesta told her.
Nice.
I would telepathy with Lord Master to ask him what is that so special about that ring if he knows anything about it.
Ah, the ring, you say? Well, but of course I know what that ring does. You know, I had a part in creating such an item once upon a time.
Okay. Honestly, have you messaged me the details about that ring in DM or something like that then?
Yes, perhaps we will discuss it more. As Zyfax seems to be having, I mean, you can't hear his conversation, and the person speaking to him is all telepathic, but he definitely seems to be having some kind of side something, almost like he's distracted, while the rest of you are continuing this conversation.
That voice sounds like half James Cagney and half Sean Connery.
I'll take S-words for 500, Alex. 8-month Tier 2 subscriber. Our first Tier 2 subscriber, no less. Thank you so much, Emma.
So, do we find out if we get any more gold, or...
Yeah,
Or
what's that 32 roll of persuasion gonna do?
Well,
Do you get the money
unfortunately,
to Meridian?
Sorry, 39.
Yeah, Captain Piper is played by Rick Harris of Pawn Stars, so his response is, best I can do is $20. You actually made him go down in price considerably. Oh, well.
Bear shoots him. It goes down $20.
Yeah, my henchmen are just like closing in on him right now.
Yeah, if anything, for 4,000 gold, we're all gonna go back and sit in our bunks.
For 4,000 gold, I'm gonna go back to the casino.
For 4,000 gold, I'm about to find a way to contact the ministry.
Yes, the ministry.
Yes, Sarah, you need to go back to the casino, win another 100 grand, and buy this fucking shit.
Right?
No.
It's mine.
You must understand that while your prosperity along the path of the missions set forth before you will undoubtedly grant considerable assets in your domain, the funding of the Core Worlds Confederacy is somewhat restricted, and we do have 8 teams in the field. My hands are not entirely tied in this, but do not make the mistake of assuming that I control the purse strings. I am authorized, however, to increase this value to 5,000 per.
Viesa, you need to talk to whoever does control the purse strings.
On a side note, if we are going to a prison, they don't allow prisoners to keep all their items and gold on them, so it could literally be a gold mine of items and gold.
Yeah, who knows? We'll see, but
it's not our items for the taking.
If they're prisoners, what are they going to do? Come at us?
And also, if they're only paying us 5,000 gold, I'm going to take whatever the hell I want.
yeah.
BS is not arguing with Boomkin. BS is just going to look at the ground.
Well, 5,000 is better.
5,000 per objective, so a total of 15,000 together. Each.
Norman's
I mean,
I've already stated Norman's opinion on the matter.
Shut up, Norman.
I feel like they could have given us more, being that I paid them back like 50 grand. So they have gold, okay? Just saying.
Well, 5,000 between 8 people is 40,000.
Yeah, there's an extra 10k floating around that I paid them back.
And then you gotta realize
we will graciously accept the 5,000, Captain Piper.
5,000 per objective.
I'll accept it. I don't know about graciously. Cyrano, as Cyrano takes off his hat and walks away. Oh, that would have sounded way more insulting in French. He starts swearing in French. Sacre bleu, le mon Dieu.
Sacre bleu.
Mon Dieu, de style, tabarnak.
Hey, by the way, you feeling better? Diego?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Good
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Yeah, last week was rough. I couldn't barely speak.
Very cool. Nice Rider, thank you for the follow there. Are you with us?
Okay, does anybody need to do anything before we go and start this mission?
Correct. Any further questions for Piper? Any shopping that we wish to conduct at Meridian's down here? Or anybody wish to use the Chandler's Pod? Or, last chance, one of the 4 toilets.
I mean, I'll use a toilet.
It's also getting near the season, and you know he's checking that list twice, so if you want to find out whether you're naughty or nice, go sit on scary undead Santa Claus's lap before he comes to town.
No, Angry Santa can stay in that room.
What the fuck is Angry Santa? What are you guys talking about?
That's funny. Steven watches more streams than most. You would think he'd know who it is. Monday night, played by Grant for Ver Zizix. Zizix is a small back road town here in Nevada, just outside Las Vegas. For those who don't know, but we have a lot of fun.
Santa.
We have a lot of fun.
Zizix.
Yeah.
Suddenly he's
I've
you.
been there.
Oh, very nice. I've driven past it like 100 times, but I've never made that turn off of the road.
There's a research facility there.
Yeah, I've seen videos of it, but just never been in person. But yeah, that's our guy right there, the barbarian who grows in size when he rages.
Oh.
Daniel, Cyrano's going to do some shopping at Meridian, so I'll send it to you as a message.
Alrighty, sounds good. Yeah, you got to figure out the 3 seashells.
I already did the shopping that I did and everything, so I already marked it off. But now, Varys has a +1 shield, +1 longsword, +1 crossbow, light crossbow, sorry. And Zyfax has component pouch and also a bag of holding.
Oh,
and I
very
already
cool.
subtracted all that.
Captain Piper's missing a bitchin' mustache. Alrighty, so if that's it in that respect, who else is shopping with Meridian?
Ah, shit.
Um,
Here we go again.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
Get re-added.
Do what now?
Oh no, I know. I got booted and then I got added back, and I heard
Oh.
sounds immediately.
Oh, is that where my came from? Did I get booted out too?
I'm thinking everyone got reloaded or something.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, great. It's not Roll20, it's Discord.
Yeah. I
Okay,
cannot.
let's go.
I do not hear Emma right now.
Not now? No?
Oh, there she is.
No, we hear you.
You can hear me, cool.
Just a little softer than it was before.
Ah, okay. I'll see if I can adjust that, but that's good. At least you can hear me now.
Yeah, I can turn it up on my side too. Always an adjustable process here. All right, so are we ready to go into the maze and begin this timer?
Yes.
Sure.
I've heard that people are thinking that some are thinking that we're not going to be able to make it through this maze. To that I say, you have not met Norman Burgundy until now.
That doesn't give me much faith.
Yeah, I was about to say shut up.
I had a mental note of shut up, Norman. But I've said it out loud too many times, so just mentally.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, are we playing blackjack?
Oh, this is the maze.
Oh, okay.
But the real question is, where's the start and where's the finish? And you have 30 rounds starting now. Just kidding.
I can definitely see a blackjack table.
I could see that being a maze, yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and start the first bet.
Many people never make it out of there.
All right, friends. Here we are.
Oh, in a very small corner.
Oh, yes. All of your characters are stacked on top of each other because otherwise you will easily take up all 8 of those spaces. Do not move yet, however, unless you control more than one token and need to just kind of separate them so that you can roll initiative.
What? Already?
Funny starts
Cyrano
profusely
trips and
apologizing.
falls and bangs his knee, and then does the Peter Griffin. Ah! Ah!
Are we rolling for henchmen?
Oh, yes. Well, actually, no. I think for henchmen, let's have them go at the same time as their operators. It'll just be easier that way.
Okay.
I'll remove any of them that have already been rolled. It's no problem.
For the sake of time and ease, I'm going to put Domino, my raven, into my hood, so we don't have to add them to the initiative.
Okay. I noticed that's going on with Rog's character icon. Is anybody else seeing that, where it's just like a broken image?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I don't know why that's the case.
Yeah.
He's like the one that creates the tokens. You'd think his would be the one that works. Okay.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
23.2. I think Roll20 is just constantly always doing like work and updates, and it just messes with things in the weirdest of ways that are unpredictable.
So, Roll20 gave me a little glitch, guys. So I saw about 20 red bars for a quick second there. And I'm not joking. I literally saw 20 red bars for like a hot second.
That's it? Only 20? I've got like 50
That's
guys
all-
out here.
I know, from what I saw, and like they're scattered across after that door. So
this is a big map. There's a lot of empty space ahead of us. If you zoom all the way back, it is a lot of real estate.
I think you guys are taking so long. 5 rounds have already gone by.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm going to say it's 10.
See, Sarah knows what's up.
If only I rolled
No, I'm
initiative.
pretty sure it was 15.
If only I had rolled initiative. And there was a
Okay,
way
fine.
To
It
track
was
it.
20.
If only
All right.
Oh, look, you lost.
We're talking as a free action.
Come on, Mom. I got 5,000 gold riding on this one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I only bet
7,
2,000 on this one.
8. All right, we've got 8 of you in the initiative, so it is kind of a loose initiative. Like each round, We are, of course, going to have a bit more luxury when it comes to discussion and talk time, because for a good while there won't be as much need to use our actions and bonus actions for offensive or defensive purposes. But we are still going to play this out on a round-by-round basis here. So, that's going to be too complicated. There we go. 30 rounds beginning now. Cyrano, you are first.
Cyrano's going to inspect the craftsmanship of the walls. And... No, I'm joking. I'm not going to metagame like that. Okay, I'm going to move forward. I'm just trying to zoom in, because holy shit, you got to zoom in a lot.
Oh yeah, this map is twice the size of our normal. 25 by 25 as usual. This one's 50 by 50.
Nice.
Big boy.
Stupid initiative is in the same corner as the map. Gotta move it.
Do it.
Okay, Cyrano will move up and try the first door, I guess.
You gonna die.
Damn.
All right. Hey, look at that. The door opens. It's not locked. It's not trapped, but you do immediately see a maze as the path goes forward and has a right turn, and a left turn.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's just
10,
gone.
20 feet of movement right there.
Oh,
10,
dwarf.
20, yep.
Okay, I'll take 2 more steps.
30 right there.
And that's my turn. Next.
All right. Do you communicate to anybody? Do you want to use your action to take a second move? I don't know if you guys want to like immediately just like everybody flies to the 4 winds kind of thing. I mean, play it how you will, but I imagine it's going to be very easy for people to get separated once people start turning corners.
Nah, it's all good, man. 30 feet of movement per round is fine. What's the
Boomkin,
rush?
go right ahead.
Hey. Well, I immediately do not see Diego anywhere, so that's good.
I just took a right on the first path.
Okay.
I'm scared to see how many turns there are.
That's 20.
You should see me from there.
Yeah, I can see you, but I'm like I kind of want to just see what's up a bit more.
No. Go ahead. We're close enough, Sarah. Go ahead. Look around.
30 feet and a branching hallway again. Expect that to be the result around a lot of corners. Turn after
Okay,
turn
I'm
after
gonna use
turn.
my action to take some more movement.
Okay, another 30. Up to.
What's your rush, lady?
Our first
What? No,
dead end.
because now I
in
can see there's a dead
background.
end. Okay, so now we know not to go like along and up and left. Okay.
If you want to use the drawing tool on the map so that you can be like, don't go this way, like feel free to mark up the map. It might be a little finicky because the drawing tool is kind of a bitch. I don't know if the if you also have access to the text tool and you could just like text something somewhere and be like, don't go that way or what have you, or I don't know.
Okay, I'm just gonna like.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And there's the first.
Draw the dead end, Sarah. Draw the dead end. I would draw it, but I can't see.
Yeah. I will. I'm just debating. I think I'm just gonna stay here, and then tell the rest of the crew that like I found a corridor that looks like it might go somewhere, but I'm not 100% convinced on where it is yet. But I can still see Cyrano.
Now, if you wish, as you come across these sconces, there's already 2 of them in the opening area. If you want to light them, also as a way of tracking your progress, you just have to move up to it, spend an action to light it, and I will put a light token on that spot so that there will be kind of like a glowing area of places you've been. But if that is a turn for you, we will pass it on over to Adam.
Alright, moving up.
All right, Rog goes in, immediately enters rage, and starts kicking everybody's ass. I hate this.
I enter rage and just burst through the walls.
Oh man, that's a load-bearing wall. The whole place comes down.
Yeah, just go through the whole thing like the Juggernaut.
I use my action to dash.
That does remind me, one of the cooler items from that tome of magic items I was telling you about, the Juggernaut armor, and it does some pretty cool stuff. Rog continues all the way down to the end and finds another splitting passage.
Does it make you sound like a Juggernaut?
It can.
No, it turns you into the Juggernaut himself.
Oh, it's the Crystal Gem of Sidorak. Oh, shit.
And you have to activate it by shouting, I am the Juggernaut, bitch!
Sarah, go ahead and move. Well, no, we can just keep your henchmen behind, and then if a combat ever spawns out, I'll just move them up to your location.
Okay.
Is that end of turn there, Rog?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, VS is up.
So she's gonna make her way into the hallway.
Everyone.
I never heard of a hallway.
Well, you do all feel at ease as she comes passing through, the soothing presence unavoidable. Don't go here. Dead end. Love it.
To stand where Boom can, to stand just in front of Boom can, how many movement is that?
That's 10, 20, 30, 35, 40 feet for you to get there.
Okay, I have that many, so.
Very nice. Oh shit, that was close. Almost knocked over my fucking coffee.
It's not good,
Well, you were
but I'm
just
gonna end my
the
turn
game
now.
then.
Yeah, I saw like very, very bad things, like a full hot caramel macchiato on the carpet all over my new board games and my weed box. This was about to be a catastrophe.
Oh, heaven forbid.
In the worst proportions.
I would have laughed for a hot second, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man, I would have.
I would have laughed for a little bit, and then I'd be like, "Oh, he's gonna have coffee flavored weed for a couple days."
That doesn't sound so bad.
Well, at least your games would be more energized.
Hey. Is that it for Viesa?
Yeah, I thought that went over. Sorry.
No worries, it might have gotten lost in all of the chitter chatter. Go ahead there, Norman. You are up next.
Okay, I'm not entirely certain if I can do this, but what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and cast grease on myself, so that I'll leave behind a trail of where I've been as I go through the maze.
Little slug trail.
Right. It covers the ground, not so much yourself. I mean, in fact, you could cover the ground and then just kind of like step through it to leave the trail, but it does entail the dexterity saving throw, and you could potentially just cause a hilarity of people slipping through the maze.
Okay, maybe I won't do that.
Yeah, that's a little risky right there. Dexterity. I mean, your dexterity save is reasonable, so people aren't going to be like, I gotta make a 24 dex save to fucking walk through here. Screw you.
Yeah, but if they fail the dex save.
Yeah,
if you
get a
get
little
the
ugly.
grease down, I swear to God, you'll become my Zythax's mortal enemy.
Man, the grease spell, I swear, dude. Yeah, nobody brought chalk with them. It should be in your adventuring kit. Can kind of say like that's what Boomkin is doing, drawing the text on the board, is using chalk.
I guess I'll just use my action to move some more.
Cool. Or any number of things. You guys could be munching on some dry trail mix as you make your way through, and you toss the discarded wrappings in the areas that you don't want to go. I mean, Any number of ways.
Oh, well, I was going on the fact that, like, Boomkin has ink on her, so
Sure.
she's kind of writing on the ground.
Sure.
Alright, well, that's it for me.
Tattooists could use their tattoo ink, etc. Connie, you are up. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Okay, so Connie is going to head out into the corridor. We're going to go. Sorry, not on top of people. She's going to come up here and join Boomkin. And very quietly, she's going to turn around and just touch the wall. And she is going to cast. Oh, sorry, guys. As usual, my monitors are messing me up. Speak with an inanimate object. And as she touches the wall of the maze, she's going to say very pleasantly to the stone, "I'm a little bit creeped out in here. It'd be really nice to know which way we should go." And see if there's a reply. Okay,
I'm
I
just
don't know
trying to
if
imagine talking to a table.
Oh, what the hell?
I see.
Technically, it says spell save is DC 16, so it failed to save.
Yeah, the spell definitely takes effect, but the wall appears to have a defense against this because that is its only response. Fuck off!
Fair enough. In that case, that is the end of my move for now.
All right, over to Zyphex as we are almost done with our first round.
That's about 30 feet of movement.
Yes, sir.
And can I basically see most everyone?
Well, looks like you can see Connie, Boomkin, and Cyrano. Viessa, Norman, and Rog are somewhere. And then, of course, Cruella is still back in the original room.
Holding it down.
That's right. Nobody bothered to ask about the unexplored area off to the west where a Tarrasque approaches.
I gotta look that spell specific by. Look at it quick. Sorry.
Too bad nobody was playing
Yeah.
a Minotaur in this group. I know my way
That'd
through the
be
maze.
great.
No problem.
Oh, Tarrasque, you say? I cast Pratfall on it to make it fall over on its face.
Oh, God.
Is every character within 30 feet of me?
Do walls... Well... 5, 10,
It's-
15, 20, 25...
It's because I was gonna use
Yes.
Lore Master's special ability to it says you forge it to cast telepathic bond.
Okay.
So it says you forge telepathically along 8 willing creatures your choice within range. So the range is 30 feet.
Gotcha. So all of the player characters, some of the henchmen would not be included. I think,
Yes, all the player characters, and
I think you could
I don't.
include one henchman.
yeah, so all the player characters and bears. So
Okay.
we all have a telepathic bond for an hour, so we can communicate without needing to talk.
Ooh, fantastic. So we'll just assume any chit-chat is done telepathically, right? Westy's got a freaking Minotaur character that he used for one of the games. Only Minotaur at any of the tables, sadly.
And that will end my turn.
All right, Ari, you are up.
Woo woo.
Cyrano's like, fucking Zoidberg, what, do I smell or something? Aww. Everybody's just like, well, he went that way. Everybody else went this way, so I'll leave him by himself.
Fuck that guy. Oh, I never did initiative for Elias. Shit.
You don't need it. They'll all go on the same time as you, and then if in the event that we have a combat, I'll just drag their tokens over to that spot.
Okay, I'll just bring him, put him next to me then. So I'm not alone, frickin' bastards.
That's fine.
Hey, I had to get that telepathic bond going, okay?
So what else you thinking there, Ari?
Okay. I'm gonna go forward, and then I'm gonna take that second right.
Alright. Probably be able to see the text on the floor as you get closer to it.
Oh yeah, is that the dead end?
One of two that we've ID'd so far. Yeah, as you get closer, it'll say, don't go here.
In that case, I will continue forward using dash. I'm not sure how far I've gone, so.
Let's see, that's 10, 20. Remember, it is double movement to go through friendly allied spaces, so this is where it gets a little clustered with everybody around the corner up ahead. It's 30 feet for you to get, 35 for you to get into the same space as Zyfax, so you're already into your dash at that point, I think.
Okay.
If your movement is 30.
In that case, I'll just hang out behind Zyfax so I don't clog stuff up more and let people, you know, move out of the way a little bit more.
Alright. Alright. And now the walls shift and the maze changes formation. Just kidding.
That would actually be quite
so
cool.
I do have one that's like that.
It would
but
be
it's...
cool, but I wouldn't put it past them either.
I do have one that's like that. It's part of the Limbo pack that I own. But it's a very small area, probably about as large as the spot that we're in now. So even if the maze shifts, it's kind of like, oh, now all of a sudden I can see the exit kind of thing. Nevertheless, a cool effect. Nothing happening between rounds. Cyrano, you are first.
Oh man. So if the walls move, I don't want to separate from the group. Fuck that. We should all stay as close. Oh, it was a joke.
It's a joke, yeah.
Okay.
Plus, remember, you have telepathic bond up, so we can communicate at vast distances.
Correct.
Nice. Okay. All right, let's move. I'm gonna move more down my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scroll down.
See, the passage continues and winds around a corner.
Okay, 6 movement. I'm done.
Okie doke. Back to Boomkin.
Okay, so I guess it's going to be like 25 to get just past Norman.
10, 20, 25 to get here, yeah.
Okay,
Could
then...
skip the little thing there by cutting the corner for 5. So that's 30.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna...
I wonder if this
take
goes
small
anywhere.
movement.
More. Continues forth. There you go.
I will stay there.
All right. Back to Rog, just around the corner. Boomkin rushed up ahead of you.
Yeah, he follows Boom King up.
All right.
and use it as action, then to dash.
Okay. Ooh. Found something. A door. All by himself. Does he open it?
I'll wait for my next turn for that one.
Do it. All right, Viessa is up next.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I was having some connectivity issues.
That's funny. Somebody wrote no entry on the way that Cyrano went, so now nobody will ever think to follow him.
Okay, that clearly went in the wrong bit. I wasn't meant to put it there.
I was like, oh, that's the best. I like that.
So I think that's my 40, and then we can use an action to do dash.
All right.
Alright. And I will end my turn.
All right. Right, Cyrano's the only one going the right way. Norman is next.
Okay, as I move along, I'm gonna try and like look at the walls to see if I can find like a small crack or a hole, just at all.
Easy peasy.
Do I see anything?
Yes, indeed.
You
Like
see
on
a
the
wall.
walls?
Yes.
Okay, if there's like a small hole in a wall,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm going to stick the tip of my wand into it, cast
Yikes.
fireball to try and explode the wall.
What?
Um,
You don't want to save that for when you might actually need it?
do you maybe want to like kill the rest of your party whilst you're at it?
Well, that's why I'm putting it in the wall. I'm assuming that nobody's on the other side of the wall, and if it's like
No,
contained in that area, then
I'm
then
like
only
within
I'm gonna get
10
harmed.
feet of you.
What if the guy we're supposed to find is on the other side of the wall?
Well, we're supposed
And
to
you
kill
just
him anyway,
destroyed the-
aren't we? So it's a win-win.
Yeah, but we're supposed to find information first.
What
No,
about
that was
shrapnel?
last time.
All I'm saying
We're
is,
supposed to map this place, disable it, and then kill.
if Norman injures myself or Viessa, I will kill him.
Good thing you're not making another character that makes bad decisions.
One bit of clarification: there is a hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall, but it's not like something that goes through to another area. I.e., in a different strategy, if your character had gaseous form, you would not be able to like use this hole to circumvent passage to another area. It's like a tear, a divot. Like somebody tried to stick a python in here at one point, but it doesn't necessarily go through the wall, if that changes what you're thinking about doing.
My plan still stands.
So he's gonna blow himself up. I would back away if I were you.
Okay, bye, Norman.
Yeah, roll an insight check there, Norman. Yeah, you're confident you're going to explode yourself, Boomkin, and probably anybody who's around the corner from you. You might do some damage to the wall, but you're definitely going to hurt yourself and Boomkin.
Think wisely.
I can see Boomkin's arms folded, tapping her foot.
Viesa would just like if that happened, Viesa just would see Boomkin.
Poor VS is around the corner with her back to all of this, just kind of looking at Rog like, what's going on up there? Boom!
Yeah, Boomkin looking at you with the evil eye, like, say, don't you think about it.
Turning in Norman's head.
What's that, Mark?
Norman,
You can
man,
just see the gears turning in Norman's head.
your first impressions, Norman, are going real well.
Go ahead.
Man,
Try
don't be
it.
stupid.
What are you thinking, buddy?
This is a very difficult choice, admittedly.
I don't know
Doesn't
how.
I don't know how it's difficult.
Yeah, I mean, just all I'm gonna say is try it and enjoy your very short life.
Oh god.
Oh.
Do you have another backup character that isn't like?
Hey, who bet that Mark would make a character that would last less than 3 rounds?
Oh my god.
Maybe we should have one.
We should have a bet to see how long Mark's character survives.
Okay, I've got an idea.
Uh-oh. Those are famous last words.
Oh my god.
I'm going to spend a sorcery point to use transmuted spell so that I can use shocking grasp and turn it from lightning damage to to acid damage. And I'm going to acid punch the wall.
Okay. Go ahead and trigger the spell. Sounds good.
If you get acid on me, I swear to God.
He's not
Gonna
using
have a big
acid.
trip.
He's dropping acid.
Terrible idea in a maze.
No,
So now no one can
man.
go where he is, though.
Take the magic mushrooms in a
You need to
maze.
get all paranoid and think they're out to get you.
They're coming to get you,
You
Barbara.
never know. Maybe I'll find the exit while I'm high.
Make an attack roll there. If you don't have it built into the attack block, just roll a d20. Oh yeah, so that will hit, and you end up getting 3 damage to your knuckles, as the wall does not give, nor does it take any damage. It appears to be treated against more than just Connie's attempts to influence the wall. It's been treated against damage as well.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Well, yeah. Next, he's
I mean,
gonna
we're in a prison.
try and lift the maze next.
At least I didn't do the strategy with the fireball, making a giant ball of acid.
The fact that we had to convince you not to
Troubling.
is the sad part.
Alrighty, so that's move, that's action. Connie, your turn.
So his new character's working with Nihilus in secret, right?
If anybody's working with Nihilus, they're really fucking stupid.
I don't even know what to do after that.
Even the Ministry won't work with Nihilus, because Nihilus has no objective other than Nihilus hungry, Tony Robbins hungry.
Right, so Connie is going to just take her movement and follow down the corridor. 1 second.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And my roll 20 is just frozen up on me.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. So I was going to carry on in the same direction as Boomkin. So I was just going to come down and basically be in between, next to Boomkin. I'm kind of without saying anything. I'm just sticking next to my other tiefling friend, and kind of staying where I feel safe.
Get a room.
When you get there, you see our new friend there is rubbing his knuckles.
His hand.
Ow, God, why?
Except Cyrano says it in his French accent. Get a room.
And then one of them says, "We already got one on the judicial, dumbass."
What's Zyfax got for this round?
Zyfax will, using Lore Master's ability to cast Detect Magic at will, look at the walls real quick.
Okay.
And I'm guessing they have some magical protections on them and stuff like that.
Roll a con save.
A con save?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
For casting Detect Magic? What the fuck?
Oh no.
I didn't even cast it.
Dun dun dun.
You're gonna be like
Oh,
so
dear God.
overwhelmed.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
use one of my inspirations
That
to
doesn't look
change that to
good.
an 18.
All right. 18 is still a fail.
Jeez,
Oh
Do you
What?
no.
want to hero
Don't
point?
forget, it's like nearly the end of the month as well, so.
okay, so hero point is what for me now?
Die 8.
So 22.
All right. You pass the mark. The walls are definitely magical. The closest thing it would resemble is a prismatic wall. You know that can't be the case, because otherwise you guys would all just be in agony as you even so much as brush up against a wall. But such are the levels of defense placed upon these walls that the mere attempt to look at it was like looking at the sun. You almost blinded yourself.
Okay. I will let the rest of the group know that these walls do not fuck around. They're all basically prismatic walls, so don't do anything too crazy to the walls.
As Norman's just like, thanks, buddy. Ow.
And then he'll use, let's see, 10, 15, 20, let me see, 25, and 30, and go down this way, following after what's his name.
All right. Cyrano's made a great impression. Cruella, your turn.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna go down the south corridor.
Almost an even party split now. 3 one way, 5 the other.
So even.
I was thinking about continuing with the others, but then I realized, like, that would leave Cyrano practically by himself in case he gets attacked. So let's give him a little bit of support.
It didn't seem to matter 5 minutes ago.
Well, I'm still trying to get used to this map stuff. So
Sure. Oh, yeah.
The map just has me confused.
Yeah, this map will make an expert out of you for dynamic lighting purposes if you're not already there, because nothing like playing a maze. And this is only the second maze I've ever run in Role-Playing Unlimited history on Roll20. The first one was maybe about half this size, but the trick to it was the entire party was teleported into it by the big bad. They were all dropped into random locations, and the entire maze had a permanent silence spell put over it. So spellcasting was not only near impossible, but communicating with party members that you could see 50 feet up around the corner, I'm over here! They would just continue their turn and keep on keeping on.
that's why
Well, that's
telepathic
fun.
bond is up. So
Yes.
that's why we have telepathic bond up, so we have that communication throughout the maze.
Absolutely.
Well done, man. Well done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it took a while for the
Why
party
Why didn't we
to
do that? That would have been fun.
I think I'll end my turn here as well, so I don't clog up the passage for the folks ahead of me.
Alrighty. 28 rounds remain for the Illithid Casino betting purposes. Cyrano up again.
Okay, 1, 2.
Hold right there.
Oh, you got it.
You hear the sound of something sniffing and growling in the darkness up ahead of you in this direction. And it
Okay,
rolls
Seer.
initiative, and holy crap. Does pretty damn good on that. It is still your turn, but you do see something out there ahead, and based on the sounds it's making, you would imagine it to be some kind of hound.
Okay, I'm gonna let everyone know that I've encountered something. First, with the telepathic bond. I've only moved twice, right? Okay.
Correct. Yeah, 10 feet.
Where do I hear the sound from? Can you ping that?
Just up ahead right here.
I'm not gonna make that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I won't make that. Okay, I am going to round the corner. I'm gonna stealth, attempt to hide, and I'm gonna tell Elias and people behind me to do the same thing. And I'm just gonna round the corner and hide.
Okay.
And I'll tell Elias to do the same thing right here.
Can you describe what it is you're hiding from?
I don't know. Something's growling and hissing or something in my area. And I can't reach it and do something to it on my turn because it's too far away. So I'm just going to let a turn go. So maybe I can reach it on the next turn, or maybe it'll reveal itself to me and it won't see me where I am until, I'm surprised. Maybe I'll,
Did you roll go ahead, roll a stealth check.
Okay. Maybe I'll hold it. You know what I'll do? I'll hold an action that if it rounds the corner, I attack.
Okay.
I'll do that better.
Sounds good.
I'll hold an action, and if it rounds the corner, I'll attack. If it appears in
right.
front of me.
Sounds good. Over to Boomkin. No idea where Cyrano is, but he's encountered something.
Okay, well, I see a door, so that's what I'm
So, good luck there.
doing.
You see a door from where you are? That's insane.
Well, I'd help you, Cyrano, but I've seen a door.
I must
See,
go through it.
we just see a sign that says doorway here.
I'm going to cut you off now. Yes, indeed. There's a door. Now that we have 2 party members here, surely we can handle whatever's on the other side. Open it up!
You already know I'm opening the door.
Fuck. I knew Norman should have went first. Oh, damn! So you did open it. Well, how about that?
Yeah, I said I was opening the door.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did I stutter?
What the hell is
I'm
that?
scared now that I looked at your feed.
So
Nihilus.
Dun, 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 dun.
It looks like
That's-
Engelbert's
Looks like a
daddy.
baby
That's-
nihilist.
It looks like
No, those are
Engelbert's
those-
dad.
You remember how you were just telling us about those breath drinkers?
Oh,
Like a Dementor?
Don't let him grab
Like
you
a
or you're
Dementor
fucked.
from Harry Potter?
That ain't no breath
Don't let him
drinker.
grab you.
That's Nihilus and
That looks like a
self.
teddy bear.
What, Nihilus?
That's Nihilus.
Oh, god damn it.
I knew it.
Shut up.
I told you it looked like him.
So
I thought he
your
had more
heart
tentacles.
immediately plummets to your ankles, and then
Oh.
roll an intelligence saving throw.
Is this the son of a bitch we're supposed to be looking for?
Use your persuasion to not kill you. Roll a 40 for persuasion.
This, if Boomkin had to guess, is the lingering residue of Nihilus having recently been here. That is not physically his presence, but he was here at some point, you would guess, in the last 24 hours. Other than him, of course, you do see a broken stone bridge continuing across to another doorway, and the eternal void of the astral on both sides of it. So if you don't have the means to fly over that, and even if you do, you may not want to go that way. But at least for the time being, you do not appear to be in danger of the Sith Lord Eternal.
Sarah's
Okay.
all about the lingering residue.
Well, thank you for scaring the unholy shit out of me. I thought I was going to lose my character.
Yeah. Too bad Norman didn't put the fireball on the other side of that door.
Okay, so I've got what, 25 left of movement?
It was
You've just
10,
given me an idea, sir.
10, 15, 20. Yeah, if you're taking the dash action, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to the other door.
Okay, 1 second. Pan to the south. Across this expanse of astral, you see something all the way out on another platform, and
I see a couple of somethings.
I think you see another door right there as well. Yep,
I see,
further to the
I
south.
see lots
Yeah,
of things.
yeah, further to the south. There's a second one. The one that is down here resembles a construct of some sorts. It does. You're not sure that it's actually a creature because it just kind of looks like a pyramid-like structure sitting in the dirt over there. This thing, however, hi. Anybody ever seen the movie The Thing?
What a cutie!
I would say it's quite cute.
It looks like the vampire Pomeranian from Blade.
No, that looks like the dog that ate that Pomeranian from Blade.
Looks like somebody crossed a freaking dog with the Demogorgon from Stranger Things.
Yes. Well, that thing does appear to be aware of Boomkin all the way out there, and it begins moving about excitedly as it does so. But its turn is not yet at hand. So, what else you got?
I'm gonna open this other door.
Oh my god! And back to the maze.
I don't know if that was all of my movement.
Let's see. You moved 10, 25, 30, 35, 45. That is all your movement.
Okay.
If your base is 30.
It is, yes.
Okay, yeah. That was 60 feet.
Engelbert would love that thing. It's called the Flesh.
That's my turn.
All right, well, here we go. Release the hound, Smithers. And sure enough,
hounds are on the groomers.
it gets right up next to Cyrano, which will trigger its ready to action, and you see this. Some kind of spectral, ferocious hound rushing right at you, almost like it's sniffing out your position. You do have your ready to action if you want to take your attack on that.
I'm going to. So
Okay.
let's do.
Okay. Your character has crossbow expert, yeah?
Correct.
Okay. Not that it matters. Yes, yes, and yes. Got that. Oops. Okay, well that is a huge chunk of its hit points there.
I'm going to do Elias's ready to action too.
Okay.
So we hit him when he comes around the corner. As we were waiting for him.
1 second.
How did the fire react with the hound? Is it like
I do
immune
believe
to
you have
fire?
to spend a bonus action or an action to ignite it.
Oh, I did ignite it.
I don't remember. Did I-
Scroll up, Daniel. If you scroll up, it'll say.
Oh, did you type it? That
I
would-
did.
He
I
did,
typed it
yeah.
Okay.
because I knew this would happen.
Yeah, he wrote it underneath that place where he said the wall says "fuck off."
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
it's about a quarter of the way up the chat. If you scroll up, it's there.
No
He
worries.
activated
I trust it. We got 3 people saying it, so. The fire was neither vulnerable nor resistant. It just took the normal amount, and you guys have pretty much killed it as it came rounding the corner. It might have been a friendly for all you knew. It was a fucking dog, and you guys just beat the shit out of it.
Relentless hound.
So
They
now-
didn't even try to pet it.
Now it's very pissed off, so it's gonna try to bite Cyrano twice here. Good luck with that. 19 is the best it has.
No, Cyrano's got 20.
Yep, and let's see. The attack from Elias, once you dropped it below... Actually, no, Cyrano did this all by himself. Elias just piled on top of that. But the third attack from Cyrano, once this thing dropped below half its hit points, it spawned a second spectral hound in the space next to it.
That sounds like some DM bullshit. Sure. Multiply. That's some DM bullshit. Okay. Sounds good.
And that one is going to attack Elias. And, oh damn, a 21 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits Elias.
10 necrotic, and the strength score is reduced by 4.
Oh.
Otherwise,
poor
that
guy.
will last until the next rest. I don't think that's going to drop his strength score to 0, nor is it going to kill him, so that is it for the Hound. And all the way up to Rog, back over here. Poor doggy.
Well, Rog pulls out his flame tongue sword, lights it just in case, and then moves past Boomkin.
Alrighty.
And then dash again.
Okay. More continuation here. Oh man. So many ways to go from this spot. South, southwest, northwest, north, east.
I don't recommend you guys splitting the party by that much.
Do it.
It's a really bad plan, splitting the party. It's how people die.
Yes, I can just
I feel like
persuade
we're
all
already
the
committed.
enemies.
End there then.
Southwest it is. Alright, Southwest Airlines. That will pass it back to VS's turn. Let me just get over there. There we go.
She's gonna follow the direction that she watched Boomkin go.
Okay. That's when your breath is momentarily taken away as you spot the form of the Sith Lord there in front of you, and then... Oh. It's just an after effect.
Yikes! And then I'll use dash. And I think that would put me at my full movement.
Yeah.
Good.
Looks about right. The, 1 second. God, this chat is huge. Or the journal is huge. Attack of opportunities. You step on by. And then we remember, oh, he's not real. That's right, he can't do that.
Oh yeah, he's fake. He doesn't
That's right.
exist.
In another reality, you realize, oh god, I'm dead!
Oh crap,
That's
I
not
forgot
that
Elias
much.
has the shield spell. Shit.
Specifically, That'll pass it over
She
to.
would survive that though. She would. No, she wouldn't. She'd be dead.
That'll pass it over to Norman's turn.
All right. Well,
Aw.
let's see here.
Well, so far, everybody's headed straight north up that passage. Nobody's checked out that way. Definite dead end on one side of it. Possible who knows what on the other.
All right. I'll use my action to move some more.
Okay. Oh. That all but confirms it. Another winding dead end passage.
Well, damn it. It'll just step back one, and then I'll end my turn.
All right, and that's over to Connie. I don't know if Emma's having connection issues again. We're not hearing you if you're trying to talk to us.
No, I don't think she's there.
Maybe she went AFK. We'll put her on a hold here for a minute. Zyfax, go ahead.
All right. 5, 10.
Oh, she's typing.
Emma's typing.
You lost sound. Well, shit. I only tried to cast blindness, not deafness. That was on Steven.
Oh, I'm waiting for my roll 20 to load up because I can't see anything right now.
Heard.
Oh my.
Fucking George Mackay, what the hell?
Oh.
15, 20. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god.
You suck, you jackass.
I know, shut up. My internet connection sucks. So there's 20. Or 15. Damn it.
There it is. You see the shadowy dog standing there in front of Elias. It just bit him and drained some of his strength. And you can hear more than see the sounds of combat happening just around the corner from that.
I'm trying to get my roll 20 to look. I'm sorry.
Sure, you're good.
But I am going to cast the spells as soon as it works. Or I might just have to do a page reload right now. I'll fucking know.
You can go ahead and take your movement there, Connie, while Steven's working with his turn here. Does Norman use the telepathic link to let everybody know that he found a dead end? Because Connie's about to follow him.
Yeah, I'll probably tell them that they probably shouldn't go down this way.
So
Okay.
she slams on the brakes right there.
Unless they want to risk getting blown up.
Oh, so since I see that thing, I'll cast Firebolt at it.
Okay.
Not Fireball, Firebolt. I'm being responsible.
Double fireball, got it.
And if it shows up, there we go. Does an 18 hit the fucking
Oh,
thing?
definitely.
And 16 fire damage.
All right. Like many incorporeal undead, it is resistant to fire, but you rolled a lot of damage, so that's going to drop it to half. If it wasn't resistant, you would have killed it.
And then you said Varus would be near me, correct? As soon as we enter combat.
Let's just drop him right around the corner there, and he can go ahead and take turn as well.
Varus will fire his +1 crossbow.
Sounds good. Oh, that's a miss. Almost hits Elias in the back as it just grazes the stone wall right here.
Right, and that will end my turn.
All right. Remember the exclamation point CEM? If you want to use any text play and have it kind of pop with your color backdrop there. Otherwise, Cruella, back to your turn.
Woo woo. Alright, I'm gonna follow after.
Damn henchman. Now it's twice as much movement. Wait a tick.
Zyfax, is there open space in front of you?
Yeah, there is. Well, there's one space open in front of me, and then there's a what's his name? Elias is in the space after that fight.
Is he blocking the dog?
Yeah, it'll be basically there's the one open spot in front of the Zyfax and then Elias. So if you're going to try to get closer for an attack, you would be at disadvantage because you don't be in the same space.
Yeah, okay. Does it open up at all up there?
You can just stand behind Elias and do something from there, I guess.
It looks like it starts up. It's hard to tell. It looks like it might start up a little bit, but my dynamic body won't show you right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try standing. Oh, wait, no, because then I'll have used all my movement.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Stay there. You can stay there behind him.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna move there.
Alrighty. Well, if that's it for that round, that'll put us 26 rounds remaining, and at our halftime break here, we will catch you in about 10 minutes, friends. Are you with us?
When Dan said that
Okay,
dog kicked up, I was going to say it was no one of these illusion to trick us.
I just realized I could have perched Viesa at that doorway and just fired the oath bow at those things down on the other platforms.
Or you could just wait to just kill itself.
I don't think Viesa can yell 300 feet.
What about the telepathic thing?
We have the telepathic link. It doesn't transmit out to others.
Oh, yelling at the others. Okay.
Just persuade them. Don't kill us.
No, just persuade them to kill themselves.
Walk into the astral void, please.
I can't wait to get the lore drop on your ring.
VS is gonna be salty finding out that you're trying to find out about the ring instead of asking her about the ring.
Look, Zyfax was a book nerd. He tried to learn stuff, and now. So, I'll tell you right now. The item that I got from being an annual sub and stuff like that is a lore master. It's a pendant that's hanging from my neck that kind of looks like a beholder, and it has a 20 feet telepathic bond to talk to anybody. It is a sentient creature, a sentient object that I don't need to attune to. And it can cast detect magic at will. And once a day, it can cast telepathic bond, scrying, or some other spell. And it has a plus 10 to history and religion, and a plus 5 to arcana checks. So it's kind of like a walking like a walking book. It's like, oh, I wonder what that is, and then he can probably tell me what it is if I can't figure it out myself. But yeah, he would ask about it. Maybe because he feels completely different around you about the whole calming presence or whatever.
There is another party member that already knows about what the ring does. Yes, I had a little meeting with someone already.
It wasn't with Zyfax.
We know.
I will admit one thing, since I have two characters. I think I like Reeve a lot better than Zyfax because Reeve's just big strong boy. He's a little dumb.
Well, my characters from both tables I'm on have relationships with people on those tables. Delcy on G24, she has basically adopted picks, which is fun.
And on this table, you view Zyfax. Wait, is this the right one talking, or am I confusing the voices now? Because didn't we discuss the both students about VS and Zyfax's relationship being that of closer to a brother or sister type stuff?
Yes, and there is someone in the party that Viesa is much, much closer to.
Okay, so Boomkin adopted.
Boomkin.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty clear.
Yeah, Connie's really jealous of the fact that Boomkin was her friend, and now all of a sudden it's all about Viesa.
I could use a friend.
Uh-oh. Cat
Walked
fight.
away from the phone or not?
Chick fight.
Nah, Connie's not that kind. She's just going to sit and stew on it and get really angry and upset.
That's worse.
It's probably going to come out badly at
Yeah,
some point.
That's gonna be some classic vengeance later.
Well, we all know occasionally Connie has like a weird possession moment and something big happens, so we'll see.
I was gonna.
Uh-oh.
On that day, that's a day where Zyfax and Cyrano have a decent relationship right now. Like, they're not like friendly, but you know they're good enough. That's the day where Zyfax, Cyrano, and their henchmen are all going to sit around and eat popcorn and watch what happens.
Oh yeah, popcorn, definitely.
Popcorn start taking bets on the ship. All right, I got 20 on Connie.
That was such a Freudian slip in the chat. I was meant to say it wouldn't be targeted at you, but who knows? Maybe my subconscious is taking over.
And then I think Cruella would like Zyfax maybe a little, I think.
I could see it.
Well, just because I gave you that mainly because I gave you that belt of the Storm Giant or whatever, that gave you 27 strength.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which I'm sure hopefully you're using.
Yep. Got that bad boy on.
I find it funny how people are already placing bets as to how quickly Norman's going to end up killing himself.
You almost killed yourself already. From
You
a
did
fireball to yourself,
kind of
and
opened
then
yourself
the
up for
immediate
that.
death from Bukin.
You guys are like, I give him a week. I give him 11 minutes.
Exactly.
I give him 2 sessions.
You sure you don't mean 2 seconds?
Well, I depends how many fireballs you're going to cast on yourself.
I can cast 3.
God. And that is where you
Give him
fail
one
as a
session.
wizard.
And I can make them any element I want except for fire, or except for psychic, necrotic, or radiant.
Zyfax got a new spell level, guys.
What about necrotic damage?
Yeah, I can't make it necrotic.
No, I mean if you had necrotic damage against you.
Oh.
She's asking for your weaknesses.
Transmuted spell can only work with spells that are acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder, and can only change those spells to one of those types.
Interesting.
I did get a new escape ability, kinda. With my level ups.
Viesa just has a new spell that I really want to mess with.
Oh, I have about I got about 3 or 4 new spells I can mess with. But
yeah, I've got
I got
lots of new spells.
I got a small escape ability for myself. I can cast Polymorph on myself once a day without expanding a spell slot. But if I do it, I can only change into a CR1 rating creature. So it's good if I ever get trapped in something big's grasp, I can just change myself to a little small thing and run away.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that could come in handy.
Plus, it doesn't have to. The only caveat is I can only do it to myself. Like, I can't point at the enemy and make them a small level 1 thing. But because I did learned the ability that way, I basically got polymorph for free during one level up, and still got to choose 2 more spells on top of it.
Nice.
By the way, for those of you that are not Daniel, I do have to leave in like 14 minutes, and Daniel's already aware of it, but I just wanted to let everyone else know.
Okay, that's fine.
So VS is leaving in the next 14 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. So, well, I guess it's a good thing that there's more numbers going now closer to the side where Boomkin's at, since you're going to be leaving at.
Yeah, I have to go to an 11-year-old's birthday party.
Oh,
Party
fun.
hardy.
I'm going to Lasertron. I've never done this before.
That
Yeah.
sounds pretty cool, actually.
You see, you know how I know that it's not a Mexican family you're going to a birthday for?
Lasertron.
That is one thing. The other reason is that I can say this being Mexican, so don't at me. But whenever Mexicans celebrate anything, there's a barbecue, there's a piñata, and then there's beer for everyone 21 up.
Yeah, that checks out.
Checked out. Do you know how many birthday parties I went to growing up? Just like, I'm pretty sure one summer I went to like, I'm pretty sure one summer there was like a birthday or 2 every week I was going to growing up.
I do a lot of Mexican themed and Spanish themed stuff for my birthday. More so because I'm on Cinco de Mayo.
So you're on a fake holiday. Cool. For beer sales.
Hey.
Ask a white person what Cinco de Mayo is.
I will say that Tristan
Ask
15th
most
is amazing
Mexicans
on my
what Cinco
birthday.
de Mayo is, and they won't know what it is.
Yeah. Here's the truth about it. A lot of people think that it's Mexican Independence Day. It's not. Mexican Independence Day was in September. It was literally a holiday created by beer companies to boost up beer sales during
Yeah.
the month of May.
It's pretty smart, actually. And to sell Mexican products and avocados.
Cinco de Drinko.
Avocados
Yeah.
from Mexico.
Drinko de Mayo.
Don't. By the way, pro tip: don't ever go to Hayes, Kansas, or no Locktoberfest. You'll get lost there.
You're not going to make it out of this maze. All right, Cyrano, we are back to the turn order, and you're at the top of it.
Okay. I attack.
Oh, yes, that will do it. This thing will not be surviving that attack. And, oh shit. Well, that's apropos. I got lost in the maze. Give me a second while I try to find where you're at. Here we go. Alright,
Top
and
left corner.
as it is a spectral being, it just dissipates into nothingness after it is killed.
Did it require all 3 hits, or did any of the hits, can they go to the other guy?
Third hit can go there, and same effect. Whoop.
Oh, he did. Oh man, I'm gonna look out for Elias and see if there's anything. What does it take to help him with his -4 strength?
A short or long rest.
Short rest would help us win the bet, so I vote for short rest.
I say we can. Isn't he a spellcaster like you?
He is, but he only has 4 strength left. So if he gets hit like that again, he's just dead.
So keep him at a distance, like have him and Varys roll behind me, and they can make ranged spell attacks until we can get a short or long rest.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna put Elias near the back then. I'm not gonna keep him near me anymore because poor guy's he's not looking good. Do you guys want to keep going, or do you want to meet up with the rest of the group? I kind of just want to go back to the rest of the group.
They did come across that like memory of the dude we're trying to find, so it sounds like their path might be a little more fruitful.
It's whatever you guys want to do. I'd ask them. I would telepathically ask them how they're doing over there.
Well, maybe the two areas meet up if we keep going, but that's a risk. The further they go, I just know that if we keep going, they're going to keep going, and the further we are, the more rounds it'll take for us to get back together and be one group.
Okay, so I guess we'll. Okay, so would I hear anything from Boomkin?
So Boonkin just kind of says that she's found some enemies and she's found the remnants of Nihilus on the bridge here. But that's kind of as far as she's got.
Okay, then I think Cyrano and Elias are going to dash to get to the other group. Daniel, for the rest of our turn, if we have any movement.
You do have your standard movement. I don't know if you wouldn't be able to use an action to dash because you attacked.
Right.
Elias,
so
of course.
So no, just regular movement then, because Elias can't go ahead of Cyrano.
Yeah, I mean, Elias could do double movement because he didn't attack, but Cyrano's a little more restricted. But yeah, go ahead and move. It is double movement to get back through your allies' spaces, though, so it might take your entire movement just to, like, kind of squeeze in there with everybody. It's all kind of clustered. Yeah, that's 5, 15, 25. It's 35 feet just for you to get there.
Got it. Well,
Elias,
if
10, 20, 30, 35 for him to get there.
Okay, I done.
Okie doke. Back over to Boomkin's turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna move along here, and I'm gonna have to squeeze past Fiesta.
It's all about Fiesta now.
Just wiggle on past Fiesta here.
Damn! Shit got real quick.
Was it Boomkin smiles as she presses past it?
Well, there's Rog heading off southwest. Boomkin finds the same flustercuck of passageways here: southwest, northwest, northeast, and south. And even going south looks like it branches in two different directions almost immediately.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action for the dash.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm gonna go south.
Okay. Another dead end, another passage turning.
Okay, now end my turn here.
Okie doke. And Rog right around the corner.
Yeah, Rog keeps going down there.
Alright. Oh boy. Another dead end.
Alright, turns around and goes back the other way. And dash again then.
Okay. More twisting turns. Another long path that might lead to somewhere or might lead to another dead end. Only one way to find out.
Yeah, Rog ends his turn.
Alright. And around the corner again is Sarah Nicole.
Okay. VS is gonna walk and see the various paths. She can see the dead end things, so she's gonna go this way. And
After Boomkin, how convenient.
and I'll use dash as well, so she can go a little further.
All right. Another bend. Another bend. Arrgh, another dead end.
Okay. After Viesa realizes it's a dead end, she'll kind of just call back to Boomkin, who she knows she had just passed, and say, "There's nothing down here. Go the other way." And that will end my turn, and I hope everyone has a good day.
You too. See
Have
you in a
a
few
great
hours for
party.
G24.
You as well.
Adios.
Alrighty. Well, it's
Remember, Giga, we're the Donjon.
The flesh.
That's
Brings
right.
back memories of G1.
Don Juan.
Well, it is heading into the maze in search of subjects that it saw moving around who didn't belong. Those green health bars are a dead giveaway. Where is it, though? Where is it? Who knows? Norman, back to your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get all the way to the end of this place here,
Okay.
and
Oh,
then
Bye, Norman.
and I shall use a sorcery point to make it a Sid ball, and
Okay.
hopefully by going to the end of this, I should be just out of range.
You are correct.
So Norman is not going to blow himself up today.
Correct. You're going to get a little
Please.
residual drops of acid that kind of burn your skin
Would-
and singe your clothes, but
What?
that's about it.
I have a question. Would he not have heard me over telepathic ball saying he was basically attacking prismatic walls?
He would have heard that.
Okay.
Just leave him alone, man.
Norman
He's
is
just choosing to ignore it.
Norman heard you. It's just that he's not exactly too bright.
Oh, God.
No, duh! Oh my god, what?
Go ahead.
revelation.
Go ahead, roll the 8d6.
Pick a fight with Nihilus already.
All right. And after the acid ball splashes down at the south end of the corridor and the magic fades away, the walls look no worse for wear than they were a second ago.
Well, shit.
Anything with the rest of your movement?
Let's see. So I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that'll be it.
Okay. And over to Connie.
Okay, so Connie is actually out of roleplay. I'm wondering if Vex is going to slow me down on the bridge. Oh, they're there.
They will not, no.
Okay, cool. So, in that case, Connie is going to make her way across the bridge. Like so. And then, feeling very alone now at this point, because she can't see any of her living party.
Oh, no. Where did everybody go?
Yeah. So she's going to have a moment, and she's going to cast Deep Focus.
What that?
I lost my mouse. Sorry, hang on one sec. There we go. And then as a bonus action, she's going to channel all of her crippling anxiety into Flame Blade.
Oh, damn.
So Connie is now wielding a blade of flame, which is literally her channeled anxiety about being separated from anybody and anything she knows.
That's freaking awesome.
Can Connie cast an action spell and a bonus action spell in the same turn?
One of the spells does need to be a cantrip, so technically the Flame Blade would need to be next round.
Ah, goddammit. Okay, well, we will do that then.
But
so
yeah,
I will.
that's even
that can be
still,
next
that's
round.
freaking awesome.
A spell that lets you cast concentration spells without concentration? Wow, I gotta look that one up.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a good one, isn't
it's
it?
a fourth
Yeah.
level spot, so it's a valuable location in your lineup. But yeah, that is freaking amazing.
That's amazing. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll pretend that the
Alliteration.
Flame Blade didn't happen yet, and then we'll just thank that for next time.
All right.
Connie, are you a druid? Is that just on the druid list? I hope not.
I'm not sure. It is.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
In the, as everybody's like, I'm taking that. Good find.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a good
looking
Zyfax.
at it.
Back over to you, buddy.
Okay, so it's just going to be a bunch of movements. So let's see. 10, 15, 20.
Oh my god, it's a ritual spell. It doesn't even cost a spell slot if you take 10 minutes to cast it.
Yeah, but 10 minutes is a long time.
30,
Especially
then
if
he's
you're
going to
gonna
go
use it
ahead.
for a combat spell.
Yeah,
10 minutes pre-combat is a luxury.
so that's 30. I'll go ahead and dash also.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, and 25, 30, and Varus would do the same. And so do I just move the token just behind mine?
Yeah, that's fine, buddy. Technically, once we're out of combat again, I can just kind of move them to a neutral location off the map, so you don't have to control two.
Okay, well, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess go ahead and move it to.
I'll just move them up here to the bridge where Nihilus is at, and then that'll kind of highlight your way on how to get there. That's
Yeah.
where all of our allies will be hanging out, is just off of the side here, where the remnants of Nihilus is. And that's over to Cruella's turn.
Sweet. I'm gonna follow along, go back the way we came.
What's for druids, sorcerers, warlocks, and wizards? Nice. I can't get it with Cyrano, but I can get it with Enzo.
Nice.
Great spell, Connie.
Thank you.
That'd be helpful for like my concentration spell, like Big B's Hands, or even polymorphs or banishments.
And I'll end my turn here.
All right, 25 rounds to go. It is Cyrano.
Cyrano and Elias are just gonna dash.
All right. Elias, I've already moved ahead just to a neutral corner, and that'll also kind of help guide your way towards that location.
Which way is it? I have like 5 more movement.
You're pretty much stuck there. You have to go through your two allies there and then around the corner to the northeast.
With 5 more movement, I can get to here. No?
5 more movement, no.
I'm dashing, so
Well, if you're dashing, then you get an extra 30 on top of that, right?
Exactly.
So,
That's
yeah.
what I meant. 5 more. I meant 5 more squares.
Oh,
It was 25.
gosh, I thought you meant
I
5
meant
feet.
5
I was
more
like,
squares.
I thought you
what?
meant
It was
5 feet
25.
as well.
It was 25 feet more movement.
I was like, are you playing a fairy? Because maybe if you're like that tiny. Yeah, 5 squares, you're definitely... it's going to cost you 3 of those 5 to get there, and then you still have 2 more. All right, brother.
Okay, let's see. I think Elias is gonna cast Healing Word on himself. No, he's got potions because he got hit last time. Oh, but it didn't take away much of his. No, actually, he still has more hit points because of his Inspiring Leader, temporary hit points, and his additional hit points from aid. So he actually hasn't gone below his hit point threshold yet.
Well, that's cool.
So no, we'll wait on that.
Okay.
So we don't need to heal. Let's do a hex spell up and ready. No, because it'll still take a bonus action to move it onto a guy. No, I'm done. Next. How come Elias got so goddamn far? Where did he fucking fly?
They
No,
just got
he said
moved to
that-
the neutral position.
Yeah, so that way we don't have to move every time.
Okay, damn. Fast fucker.
Okie dokie. And as we
Okay,
are now 5 rounds through our over/under of 30 rounds, if you looked at this like a puzzle or like a riddle, which knowing my GM style, that if you complete it within the time limit, the entire party gets a special bonus. You're right. Go ahead and proceed there, Boomkin.
Okay, so I'm gonna just move my normal amount of movement. Okay, and then I'm going to I'm gonna kind of like commune with Rog and ask if he sees anything down from where he is right now.
Awesome. What you think there, Adam?
Well, all you can see is there's another corner to go around.
Right. Okay. Super helpful. Okay. Well, I'm gonna dash anyway, so I'm just gonna like see what's slightly above me right now.
Okay. Oh.
It's another
More
corridor.
of the same. Another continuation of the maze. Another
Okay, well, I just kind of walked along and that's my turn.
Yes, ma'am. Rog, back to you, buddy. This weed is good.
Right, continue down the path I'm on.
MTF Hybrid. Wish it was called MJF, but whatever. Oh, Rog finds another winding passage.
I dash as well.
Taking a dash to another dead end.
Is that the wheat that has the coffee in it?
It almost did. Thankfully,
Yeah.
I kept them separate.
And it.
Alrighty. And Viesa is called back to the judicial on urgent business. She will be joining you next time around, so we will pass it back to the flesh. And at this point, all of you are outside of its search radius, so we're just going to drop it out of the initiative, and it's all back to party initiative. So, Norman, that's over to you, buddy.
Alright, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I guess I'll just use my action to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that'll be it.
All right. And right up ahead, Connie can finally see somebody approaching from the west there. It's your turn, though.
Okay, well, she's still feeling anxious, so she's still going to cast her Flame Blade.
All right. Free to do so, and it's only a bonus action. So now you still have your move and your action if you want to dash.
Woohoo! So, yeah, I will. 1 second, I'm just trying to figure out which way I need to go. So, using our telepathy, I'm going to ask for a bit of advice here on which of the corridors in front of me I need to take, because I can see the one directly south of me and then the one slightly around the corner.
It should just be this one that you're able to move through.
Yeah,
If the lighting is, yeah, if the lighting is,
Okay.
yeah, if it's effed up and
So-
allowing you to see there, you wouldn't be able to even if you tried to.
Okay, fair enough. So,
And there you go, back to the multi-passage here that everybody's kind of come through at this point. Dead end to the south, it reads. Nope to the further south. Love it. Further north. If you want to take a dash action to get an additional 30 feet.
yes, I will do that, and I will actually head. Have we decided which way we're headed as a group, or are we? Are we?
I don't think we actually know where we're going. We're just trying to find the way to go.
Okay. Well, I am going to, in that case, go south and follow Rog. So I will go.
That's a dead end where Rog is.
Oh, then I won't go that way.
Yeah.
I will have
If
heard
you just
that from
peek around the corner,
telepathy.
you see him approaching back from the
Just
south,
coming
just
back
like waving you away,
towards
like,
me.
no.
I'm like, oh, hi, Rog. Oh, wait, okay.
Yeah, you can see him there. Whoop. And then you move over. Hey, you found Boomkin!
There we go. And that will be me done. And I go, look at this fiery sword I have.
Ooh, fancy.
All right. And back to the other half of the party straggling behind by a great amount now.
Olha, Speedy Gonzalez is the best man in Mexico. So, 5, 10, 20,
Yep.
25, 30. Show me. Am I not seeing this correct? Or, oh, is it a fucking. Okay, so double thing, so 30, 35, 40. Wait, what? Does that say dead end there too?
I don't know what that says. This way.
Oh, this way.
Look
Okay,
for
so 40,
red
45,
something. I'm going to make the text bigger on that one.
50. And
There we go.
6. So that's 60 feet of movement for me.
All right. Cruella is next.
Wait. Wait, so the text next to you, Cyrano, says this way?
It's the other side of
Keep going south, yeah.
Okay, keep going south.
Yeah, I was trying to like center the square, but it doesn't work. It just wants to put it on top of the square.
Right. If you hold the Alt key before releasing, you can kind of angle it more precise. Works also with tokens if you don't want your
Oh.
token to stand exactly in the square.
That's good to know.
Yeah, a little Roll20 shortcut there.
Sweet, and then I'll end my turn there.
All right. 24 rounds remain. Cyrano. Also, the maze explodes. It self-destructs in 24 rounds. I don't know if I told you guys that.
You did not say that.
Shit, my bad. Sorry. I smoke a lot of weed, so.
I don't know where anybody is, so I'm assuming I'm going the right way, so...
Keep heading south. Both of them just went right past you there. Yep. Don't go north, go south, and there's your friends again.
Okay, that's my first 6 movement. Now I'm going to get 6 more, but I got to use double movement, so... 1, 2... No. 1, 2... Does that say not right? What?
No, it was saying look for the next sign. Like, so you just need to go up from where you are. Or not that way.
Okay. Did I go the right way?
Like straight north.
Yeah, you're going the correct way.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm watching, but it's delayed, so obviously it's
Yeah.
a bit, it doesn't really help that much.
Right.
Okay. I think that's as far as I get.
Okay, that's over to Sarah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to explore and see what's down this way.
Okay. More winding. 2 choices up ahead. Both of them go east.
I mean, yeah, I'm clearly not going to go in the top row there.
Yeah, not the top one. I meant both on the south. Definitely a dead
Yeah.
end on the north side. At best, there's something hiding there.
I will obviously use my extra movement here. Oh, that didn't help at all.
Right? Another continuation, another wind, and 3 more options. Oof.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah. Use the
Didn't help at
force.
all.
Use
Didn't
the
help
force.
at all.
Yikes.
Okay, I'm
Keeps
gonna
going,
end my
keeps
turn
going.
here.
Oh, and you found somebody.
I did.
Hi. I like initiative. It's another Release the Hound, Smithers. Alright, so Cyrano, Boomkin, over to Rog's turn. Let me just find where you're at. Oh, you're just around the corner. Alright.
He moves back down the hallway. And then I dash. And again.
Alright.
Icon. And my turn.
Alrighty. And back to the bridge. Norman. Osborne.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes. 5,
There
10,
you go.
15. Sorry, no,
Nope.
not that one.
Yeah. There you
15, 20, 25, and then I guess that'll be it.
go. Alright, brother. The Hound has its turn. Oh boy. Yeesh. Yeah, it will step out and go for the double bite on Boomkin.
I would like to use a reaction.
Oh.
I just need to find it.
How dare you? Means I gotta take
Although I
the
don't.
smoke out of this
Hold
pipe.
on.
What
Hold
an
on.
inconvenience.
Okay, hold on.
And just remember, if you use that little drop-down tab at the bottom of the chat log, next to the send button, you can change who you are typing as, your character or your avatar. Anticipate attack. Before the attack roll is made. Okay. Oh, sweet. Can move up to half your speed without provoking. The oncoming attack still occurs, but misses automatically. Okay, so it's automatically going to miss because it's a melee attack. I guess the downside of it is it'll still have movement to catch up to you on the other side. But go ahead, take your half movement.
Okay, I just wondering where to go.
Yeah. This is where it can get nasty real quick. So, hustle around the corner, and it's gonna come in quick pursuit and take a bite. 9. Miss. Alright, so that'll pass the torch to Connie.
So Connie is basically just going to carry on and spurred on at the thought of dogs. She's going to use her movement and her action as well. And she's going through Rog, so that means that it's... How many feet can I go?
It's twice as much movement, so it'll cost 10 movement to get through him.
Cool.
Norman Bates,
Okay.
oh yeah.
That's me.
Zyfax, back over to you. Almost there.
Alright, second burst same as the first. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, not a double move, 10. Oh, nope, someone locked that door behind me.
Which way
This
did
is why I
you go,
hate
George?
doors.
What's that?
That's why I hate doors.
Ah.
Especially if your character's right next to it. I'm just moving up so I can click the door real quick, so it's not permanent. Or, no, I'm confused now. Was there a door there?
Oh, it's south. You want to go east through this passage.
Okay, so what was
At least you confirm there wasn't like a
25?
treasure chest or something at the end of that passage.
Yeah, so 20. Okay, so I did go 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
There you go. And Cruella, back to you.
Woo woo.
And then 23 short rounds to go.
Oh wow, I can see so much now.
Right? Your first glimpse of the astral prism that the Donjon is currently within.
Oh, sweet. Well, that'll
Don't
end
fall
my
off.
turn. Yeah.
Yes, bad news. Hey, question. If you guys click on your tokens, do you see these 3 new buttons that appear to the top left? Initiative, resistance, and saves? Or is that just me?
I think that's just you. I don't see anything like that.
Gotcha.
I see
Yeah,
like a red one and a green one and a blue one.
Right. I'm talking like on the far northwest of the virtual tabletop, like it's not even connected to your token. They would be purple buttons.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
don't see them.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know there's
I'm
a way that
assuming
I can program those to show up for you so that if you click your token, you don't also have to open your character sheets, roll initiative. But it looks like Roll20 updated, and now those are automatically on my side, so I wonder if that's going to be another QOL for our immediate future, where you'll just click your token and you'll see some of your most common clickables attached to it.
Nice.
That'll be cool. All right, here we are, 23 short rounds to go. Cyrano, back to you.
The common clicks for Reeve are Great Weapon Master, Rage, and Bloodshed Greatsword.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, depending on how familiar with macros you are, you can plug those in to appear as buttons on the bottom of the screen so that there's very seldom a reason to actually open your character sheet unless you need to look at something. You can just always click buttons on the VTT. I tried that for one campaign. It's just a lot of work to set up for everybody.
That's as far as I can get.
All right. And furthest along than anybody, but who knows? Maybe that's a dead end right around the corner. Boomkin, your turn.
Okay, well, obviously I need to try and kill this dog. And you said he's undead?
It is. It's like a spectral kind of thing. Like there is some physical form left to it, and it definitely, you would guess at one point, was an actual dog, but it's definitely been affected by some kind of undeadness at some point.
Okay. I'm just thinking, like, if it's undead, it's probably not gonna take necrotic damage.
It might be resistant at
That's right.
worst.
That's very
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it's a very good guess.
Cold is also generally something they're immune or resistant to.
Oh,
And she would already know that fire doesn't seem to do much to it because it's
Right.
well,
And that's kind of a standard as well. Like your zombies and your skeletons, like your physical undead, fire can sometimes be even vulnerable. Like a mummy is definitely vulnerable to fire. But your spectral undead, like your wraiths and your ghasts and things like this, are also sometimes resistant to fire. Thunder, force, and psychic damage. Those tend to be pretty money. Not a lot of things resist those. You can find things that deal that damage or can change the element to that.
Yes, I am going to cast Phase Bolt.
Let's see.
damn.
Give me the description. Oh, I'm frozen. Must be a complex spell.
I don't know why. They just never seem to put the attack on it.
Oh, waiting. There we go. Okay. So there's no need to roll because, yeah, it's like a lightning bolt, but it does force
Oh,
damage.
okay. Yeah.
And unlike previous editions, it's not going to reflect back in your direction upon striking a solid surface like a wall, because that shit was hilarious in older editions. In a passage like this, it would just boom, 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 boom. Each creature takes this force damage half as much on a successful save. Creatures on the other side, no benefit from cover. Strikes if it's a second object. Okay. Well, behold the mighty dexterity. Wow, a natural 20. Okay. So 12 force damage. Yipe! And it'll take it. Anything else there?
Not for Boomkin.
Okay.
But what about my henchmen?
Oh, yes. Now that
Yeah.
we're in combat, we should bring them over. That's going to be very clustered.
That'll be
but-
Tentacles and Vex.
Exactly.
Oh yes.
Extra clusterfication. Oh shit. Bumpkin did something there. Okay. And there we go. Alright, so go ahead, take their turns.
Okay, so Tentacles is gonna do its magical beam.
Okay. I do have some cover, but 21 will definitely hit. Necrotic, though, it is immune.
Yeah, I figured as much. It doesn't really have much else though.
Right, it's an undead creature. Undead versus undead can sometimes be a little dull. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
And then Vex is going to cast
Necrotic Bolt.
Shocking Grasp.
Oh, I think you're going to have to get into melee, which will mean that you'll have to squeeze, and it'll be at disadvantage. Unless it's got a range to it that I don't know of. Yeah, you have to touch it.
Oh, okay. Then I'll use Magic Missile instead.
Oh, guaranteed hit. Go ahead, roll damage. Boom. 2 more.
And I think she gets a second attack.
That's probably if she does like an actual attack.
Oh, okay, like a sword attack or something.
Exactly. Extra attack follows when you do the weapon attack action, not spell attack. The magic missile does do 3 missiles though, so go ahead and click that twice more for the total damage. Bam, bam, bam. So 12 more force damage on top of that, and leaves it right there. All right. And now it's Rog's turn.
Hey, Rog moves. Rog will dash as an action.
All right. Nothing like a good intelligence challenge for a barbarian to really smoothen out their experience. Didn't tell me there'd be fucking tests in this game. Hey, look at that! You found it!
Right, because I can't really attack at the moment, but I will action surge
Oh
to
shit!
attack.
Oh shit! All right.
Twice.
Sure.
Damn!
All right. Well, the first attack is a crit, and it nearly kills it, but does not. So it is going to spawn its better half here. Crunch with the multiply ability. And let me get my shadow character sheet prepared. Gonna need its own initiative. Also prefers a red health bar. Ideally, that you can see. Alright. So 25 slashing damage against this thing leaves it right there with almost nothing left. A 14 for 10 hits it, destroys it, and now all that's left is the multiplication that it left behind.
And that's it then for Rog.
I'm sorry,
Alright.
what's that thing now that's on the map?
Effectively, it uses the stats of a shadow undead, but visually, it looks just like one of those spectral dogs.
Okay, thank you.
Normandy, that's over to you.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess I'll go again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't very well cast any spells, can I?
Not unless you have a spell that uses a bonus action.
Nope. Guess I'll just end my turn again.
All right, Connie, that's over to you.
Okay. We already know that it's not going to be damaged by fire, don't we?
It's resistant, so it'll take half.
Okay. Well, in that case then, to be honest, the only thing I can do is attack with my fire blade.
All right.
So I've lost it. Hang on. So that's 2. Is it 2d6 if I'm reading that right? I'll just pop it in again. Because I cast it.
There should be an attack block hopefully built for it that if you click it, it just rolls all of that stuff as part
I'm
of
really
it.
sorry. Where would I find that? I'm really sorry.
It should be on the front and center part of your sheet, if it's there at all. It doesn't always populate, but usually when you add a spell, it will create the corresponding attack.
Target takes 3d6 fire damage on a hit.
Yeah, I can't see it on my front page, but quite a lot of stuff's missing on there by the looks of it.
Oh yeah,
do you want me to just
ton of
roll
stuff on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just rolled 3d6 fire damage for you if the attack hits.
Right. Yeah, so I guess just take your normal melee attack with the scimitar, and then assuming it hits, we'll just calculate the damage after the fact.
Okay.
Definitely a hit, and then it'll take all of the slash and then half of the fire. So go ahead and roll the fire.
So that's come on. Is that
3
3d6?
3d6, he said?
Yep.
Yeah, 3d6.
Your scimitar is not set correctly either. So we'll calculate that in just a moment. Roll the 3d6 though.
It's the slash before the R.
Correct. Otherwise, perfect. Alright, so it takes 2 fire damage. And your scimitar is not set correctly. It's just rolling 1 damage plus modifiers. So roll a dice 6 as well. Alright, so instead of taking 1, it takes an additional 5, which will leave it right there. Slash. Alright, and that's your...
Yeah, that's me. I will just...
That's your attack,
kind of
gotcha.
adopt a defensive stance.
Passes it over to Zyfax. Way the hell back here.
That's 20 feet right there, right?
You're still in the same spot, so yes.
So I moved 30 feet. I'm tempted to ask War Master if he knows anything about this after image.
I hear you.
Yeah, so I'd ask Lord Master what he knows about this image or the person that caused it as we're walking by it.
Okay. Roll a con save.
Oh boy.
Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm done. I'm safe.
Don't forget those inspirations.
I just asked a
Yeah.
question. What the fuck?
Yeah. Why am I getting punched for asking questions? Bullshit.
You know what happened to the curious cat, right?
It was killed by the Sith Lord.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not good.
Can I just do the complete reroll, see if I get better?
You can spend inspiration to a complete reroll, best of 4. Hopefully 11 is not the best of 4. $18. Okay. Similar to the earlier incident where you avoided being blinded, you are now you have successfully avoided being deafened, as the only response is a loud, piercing scream.
Okay. Then, was that my action taking up that, or can I use the
Oh
rest?
no.
Okay, so
Yeah, if we had a
then
long,
continue
detailed
with-
conversation, yeah, that'd be your action.
Okay, so 5, 15, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. And turn.
All right. And Cruella, just a short bit ahead of where he was.
Ooh. So, I know this probably won't be super helpful at the moment, but I can see across this astral plane here. I'm on the
Yep.
bridge at the moment,
Mhm.
and there is a monster hanging out on the other side of this. Let's see. Right there.
Correct.
Yeah,
some
one
of
of
us
the
have
other
seen this.
monsters
It
has
does
already
not.
gone inside.
It does not obviously appear to be a creature or anything, or even a construct. It just looks like a weird little pyramid sitting on the ground out there. It's not
Huh.
even responsive to any of your presences. But you definitely
Okay.
see it.
Interesting. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna continue on. Let's see. That was 5.
Yeah, and I don't know what's going on with some of these because I turned the lighting effects off on the torches, but they have persisted on the map. So some of you wouldn't necessarily see all the way out to here, but because there's an active light source that even I can't remove, it's allowing you to see it.
I also have like a crazy amount of dark vision because of
Def.
yeah.
Yeah, if you've got that, like, that definitely supersedes that, but those of you walking through who might be using, like, human vision of 20 feet bright and 20 feet dim, it's like, wow, I could see all the way out there. Or even 60 feet normal dark vision isn't going to cut all that.
Yeah, I'm good. I've got my robe of eyes, which gives me like loads of vision.
Oh, for sure. At this level, there's definitely a lot of ways to get multiple perception.
Why is every magic item you have sounds like it's something evil than what it is?
Super creepy.
Because you clearly don't know Boomkin that well.
The robe of eyes. I'll take it. Woo.
The vial of flesh carpet.
Yeah, Engelbert still has that.
That's right.
Sweet. And then I'll my turn here.
Okie doke. And that gives us 22 rounds to go. We'll definitely get through one of them, possibly two, depending on how quickly we get through this one. Go ahead, Diego.
Okay, I move. One. 3, 4. 5. Dead end. Not that way.
Underneath me, it says go up here.
6. Okay, that's my first action. Now let's dash. Three, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you're getting closer. You can definitely hear somewhere around these corners up ahead. Your party is engaged in some kind of combat. Boomkin, that's back to you. How did my shadow just never get a turn in all of that? I rolled initiative for it. Oh, it got lost. How the fuck did that happen? It got put right there. All right. It should have gone a few moments ago, so I'm going to get its turn.
Too bad, rookie DM.
Yeah, no, he's missed his turn now. It's mine.
Sorry, rookie DM. That might fly at other tables, but not with us.
We don't accept that bullshit here.
Hearing Sarah say bullshit is hilarious.
No, unacceptable.
Okay, we'll let you play the game too.
That's right, I'm gonna play, damn it! I'm just trying to
Okay.
figure out who would have been up there. Rog definitely closed the distance. Connie was already there. Zyfax, Cruella, and Cyrano all went. Okay, so it looks exactly the same. The only thing that's different is the people in the back took their turns before this thing somehow. So it will attack. It's gonna attack Connie. Connie just freaking attacked the shit out of it. So strength drain attack of 9. That's not gonna do anything. So now we will pass it to Boomkin.
Would Connie still get to do Hellish Rebuke as a reaction to that attack?
I think it has to hit her. I'm not
Okay, fair
positive.
enough.
but I think
Oh,
it has
yeah.
to.
Hell should be cast.
Yeah, because it has to be damaged by it. Yeah, fair enough.
Gotcha.
The temptation just to like carry on exploring.
Yeah, just go ahead. They got this.
I don't have much that like I can do that isn't gonna do damage to other people that are there.
Mark's like, and I get all the shit for hurting other people.
Okay, screw it. I'm gonna like kind of
Out of the way, Rog.
squeeze in between Rog and the dog.
The Rog dog.
The Rog dog. And I am going to use my moonsicle. And I'm gonna smash it.
Oh, then you're disadvantaged, so natural 1.
Well, yeah, but I have inspirations.
Yes, you do.
So I'm gonna try and re-roll it.
Let's see.
God
so
damn it, of course I get like a nat 20 that I can't use.
Alright, so it's still on the other side. That looks weird.
The 0 looks weird, yeah.
Rolling crit for 0, 0. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but the other side is rolling correct. That is going to hit, and that will finish it off.
Okay, that's fine, because I almost used one of my prizes.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, don't do that. This thing is...
Just to kill it.
Shadows are things meant for like first and second level characters. You guys should be walking over them at this point. The dogs are still pretty low level challenge for this party, but if you encountered a group of them, they might be a challenge. But anyway, that's just a little bit of movement and your action. So
Yeah,
feel
and then
free
I
to
just
proceed.
kind of moved back to where I was. Because
Okay.
it's like double movement where I'm squeezed in with Rog, so
Sure.
I don't have much movement outside of that.
Well, that would have taken 10 to get in there and then 5 to get back out. You still have 15 feet of movement and effectively will just kind of
Okay.
press them back into a neutral location so that you're not squeezing past your own people.
Then I'll just head on up to the top and
And it
see that
keeps
I
going.
can keep going round. But that's my turn.
Alrighty, so Rog, you would be next.
I'm going right down to the end.
Likewise, we'll just keep putting our friends in a neutral location here out of the way once they're no longer needed for combat. Oh, Rog's finding one path, two path. Two different ways to go from here.
For my action, I'll dash then.
Okay.
I end it.
Gotcha. That's over to Mark.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Fireball
10.
centered on self.
No! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, from here. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do this!
Womp womp. Wasted effect. No teleports inside of the maze.
Wait, really?
Correct.
At least consistency.
Oh man.
Consistency is your number one power.
20,
Oh
25,
dear.
30, and then I guess 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And I guess I'll try and tell everyone, well, there's a way over here, I think.
Yeah, you might have found something. Looks like two more paths heading south, one of which bends around a corner, and then the other path branches off in two different directions. So collectively, we have many different avenues to explore here. Connie, that's over to your turn. I think the silence spell for the maze was in the
Sorry,
other
yeah.
one that I ran.
Yeah, so I've used my action and then use my my action as a dash. So I've just moved myself up behind Norman, and that's me for now.
Fantastic. Let's see. Where is Zyfax hanging out? Back over there.
Okay. So, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, double move, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Oh, we're going the right way.
Yes, indeed. You do hear
And turn.
some of your companions up ahead. Cruella, over to you.
Woo! Alright, I'll move forward and over. And then I will dash.
Don't go there. Go the other way. Out loud.
30. Should I go down this path that says Boomkin?
Maybe.
That was just saying that's the way that I went, because that's when we was like had the dog. So it might be the right way to go. We've all kind of split up over here.
Okay, cool. I'm with the gang now. I'll go forward a little bit more. And I think that's all my movement.
Alrighty. Let's get one more here. 21 rounds to go. Cyrano.
Okay, I move again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go see if Boomkin needs help. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now which way did you go, Boomkin?
That is a good question.
The maze is having its effect. We're starting to get lost inside of ourselves.
If you moved like one square to the right and down, and then one square to the right again, I'm like up the corridor.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll find that out next session.
Okay.
Boom. Okay, that's as far as I can go.
Alright, Boomkin.
Okay, after saying all of that, Boomkin's gonna be moving, so.
Right.
Okay, so I found a dead end. Right, okay. So that was 5, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, hello.
Hi, Cyrano. Wait, not this way.
Yeah, don't go this way. It seems to be the wrong way.
Yeah, it looked like she was on a good track for a while there, but everybody finds a dead end.
Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna try a different scenario. And try this way instead.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
Alright. Rog. So many ways to go.
Yeah, Log continues down.
If the exit to this place was just the first original way I went, and it was only like 2 turns away, and we went all this other way.
That's how I play Stratego. I put the flag like in the front row where nobody will think to look for it.
Action dash again.
Alright. Oh, this is just... winding. Another different couple ways to go. Well, that's probably just going to conclude.
Yeah, Log ends it.
Alright. That's back to Norman, just around the corner, on a different path entirely, possibly.
Alright, let's see what we got here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh boy, dead end. And
30.
another way.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Dead end.
30.
And maybe something.
Are you guys
Yeah,
like
we-
marking the dead ends?
Not as
Little
well
do we
as
know
you
there
were.
is no way out.
Clearly not.
Connie, that's over to you.
Okay, so I'm going to check out the way that Norman didn't go.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And I'm going to use my action as a dash.
Okay.
I
Multiple
can
ways
see
to
a
go
few,
here.
yeah. 5, 10. Oh, I'm going to go this way. 15, 20, 25. Oh, there are so many ways.
So many ways.
Let's go 30.
All right. Yeah, you just found a traffic jam of passageways right there. Oof. Everybody's in a different area now. This is not good. Nobody wrote directions. Zyfax, your turn.
I can't seem to write on the map. Is that just a me thing?
If you click that text button, the T on the left side of the page, that should allow you to create text on the board.
Okay.
Alternatively, if you use that little drawing tool above it, you can like make arrows and block off passageways, etc.
$30, $35, $40, $50. Oh, great. I can't see anything. 55.
Oh!
Damn it.
Dead end.
Okay, so how do I put dead end here?
The text tool.
Finally!
Yeah, use the T on the left side of the screen. Yeah, Connie's just appeared a few times.
Oh, is it there now?
Yep.
Sorry, I can't see
you're
it.
good.
Once I type it, it just vanishes for me. So.
Oh, probably because you typed it in an area where your character can no longer have line of sight to.
That's fine. As long as people can see it, that's all
yeah.
good.
Yeah, Rog also put some of his, but it's just a little harder to see because it's a darker text. So if I make it lighter, there we go. We can see
How do I change the color of it? It's not showing up.
It's when you click on the T, it gives you two squares. One's with a color, one's with a background.
Okay. Let's make it white. Hey, I officially put dead end there.
Yay!
Huzzah!
End my turn.
All right, final turn of the sesh. Over to you, Ari.
Woo woo. Alright, I'll move up.
Arg! Confirming another dead end.
Sweet.
Womp womp. Any movement to start heading back, or was that everything?
I'm trying to write dead end as well.
Gotcha.
Well, on the bright side, if me and Corella get attacked, I mean, she can take the front of it, and I can be able to be at the rate throwing shots. I'm just saying.
Oof. Yeah,
I'd rather
face
something in a pair than alone.
Definitely.
That's true. Teamsies.
Yeah, we definitely got a fair degree of separation here, so
Yeah, to a degree though. But if you've got like GM screen up, it's not too bad.
For sure. Yeah, because if you're looking at it on Twitch, then you're seeing everybody's explorable path, so you can kind of see where everybody's gone through. And it definitely gives you a better overview of the maze. So one more reason to keep the Twitch on there in the background. And take a look-see at it from time to time. But yeah, 21 rounds have been completed. Or I'm sorry, 10 rounds completed. We have 20 to go to possibly achieve some wagers and a potential bonus prize as well.
Feels like a little bit of a cheat to watch a cheap stream and see where to go, though.
It can be, but we can also kind of fourth wall that as because you put up the telepathic link between the party, maybe our communication as we're presenting it isn't as accurate as the characters themselves in game would be portraying it, so we can kind of hand wave that to an extent. But fantastic.
I'm kind of using it to guide people to where to go from where they are.
Well, yeah, exactly. But we will see just what happens 2 weeks from now with this session. As it is right now, we got a few hours off, and then we are back with G24. It's been a month since our last session. Seems like every 2 or 3 sessions we then have one that gets canceled, and then there's a bit of a lull with them. They are only on their 9th session. And hopefully we'll be catching up to the other Sunday tables here very soon, because they have a lot of adventuring to catch up on, and I don't want to reassign that to other tables who get their goals done early, but that's all part of the process here. We've got a ton of adventures and a bunch of tables, and who knows who's going to be getting which adventure next. Catch you in a few hours, though, friends. Thank you so much for today. Excellent work. Always enjoy watching a nice intelligence-based challenge, and how the group can collectively put their thinking caps on for that. So thank you again for that. Thanks for the shout outs and the love for DJ in the Discord server. We do appreciate that. If you haven't claimed your gift, make sure to hit me up in DM, and as always, remember, there's no RU without you. Catch you next time.
Bye, everybody.
An intelligence-based puzzle, he says, slowly looking at Norman.
Oh, Norman.
Sweet. Catch y'all later. Have a good few weeks.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh, yeah.
See you guys.
See you later.